Hello friends, welcome back to my gaming channel Neorpo. So we are continuing here with Alan Wake Remaster. In the last video we just defeated the birds and we are about to go to talk to Barry.
Hey, Al. I'm I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old
dear diner.
Good girl.
Come here. Pretty please. Can you tell me where I am?
That's the end of episode 2 I guess.
Won't you say something?
Yeah, end of episode 2.
I need to get my bearings.
Yeah, I'm liking this music but I can't continue although I will already get a copyright strike I guess. So let's continue to episode 3.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Episode 3 Ransom.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and, get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, So much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Okay. So about that FBI agent, Agent Nightingale, he said, like we read a manuscript earlier that it isn't exactly the
It gets
good
better.
guy.
A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratchin' Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Okay. This was quite a large area. I just came with this guy, so
Well,
I don't
mister,
know if I missed
this here's
anything.
Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Before we go to, let's see how many we missed in episode 2. I guess we missed 2 pages. Okay. And what about episode 3? There are a lot of them? Oh my god, yes, there are a lot of them. And 3 of the pages we will get only if we play on nightmare difficulty. I didn't get to explore much outside, so let's just explore the outside of this trailer before we get in. I just followed that guy throughout because basically they were all talking, so and I had to follow this guy also. I don't think the game will give me much room to explore.
Welcome to oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh yes. Yes. Please come in.
They don't realize that she doesn't look normal.
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
She isn't in her normal state of mind.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Oh no, things are going bad, more and more bad. So this is Rose's room, and it is clearly evident from these pictures that she is a big fan of Alan Wake. But I guess things are not normal right now, and I doubt Rose is even alive actually.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
And she's sitting there.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Yeah, he was right. He's right. Something has used her to get to him.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
He's snoring
Right.
now.
I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
These two people here in this room actually care for Alan Wake. One is a fan and another is his manager. But they can't do anything. Because everything is in the hands of whatever that old domain is and this dark stuff that is going on. I don't have any gun at this moment, right? Maybe I'll gain later.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
The first manuscript page, Randolph calls the police.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
And what happened next? Let me go around the trailer once more. I know I will not find anything here again, but still. There's like music coming from this side. I mean someone is playing music basically. Another radio.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know?
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had argument with Danny. You know Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, you know, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, you know, he's a
just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. Something's gonna happen. I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure you'll walk away?
Okay, that was a radio recording. Nothing in the downstairs. And nothing here. So nothing in this area, right? Let's keep moving forward. Okay, I can't jump over the fence. Let's see. I came through this side, right? Okay, let's keep moving. The radio is playing a music. Many more trailers here to cover. Let's see, anything in here? I don't see anything. There's a car there, but can I get in this? I don't think so. Another thermos flask. What about this house? No, can't enter. I don't have the flashlight either, so basically that means I am not fighting anything at this moment. I'm just exploring. Let's keep on exploring. I hear water somewhere. Maybe inside the trailer, but I cannot enter basically. No, can't climb up the trailer. I have to go through here, but let's check all these stuffs before going forward. There was some kind of wailing noise going on, I don't know. Okay, let's move past this. Which direction? Okay, that guy is still on the front gate. I guess he will not believe us when we tell what happened in there.
You're gonna get it now.
Oh, the cops are here.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Okay, so now the cops are searching for me. And which cop just comes and shoots just on the basis of a a guy who came in and stayed for hours on the basis of that of a single complaint. Like the cops, they didn't even think to verify. So like I am a wanted criminal right now. Oh my god, they are shooting.
There! We have the suspect in sight! Okay, men. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, damn.
I'm constantly being shot at. And players are being thrown down. I see a manuscript on the way. If there were any other on the way, I can't get that. Like in this position, getting other stuffs, this is very
For
difficult.
decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Okay, so we coming on the ferry awakened this thing, this darkness inside this woman. Oh no, what is happening here?
Nightingale, over.
What on earth is going on? My deputy tells me fire is broken in outside.
Sheriff, wait running. I'm giving chase. I don't have time for this.
Well, make the time. You can't just go shooting at people in my town. Over.
I'm a federal agent pursuing a fugitive. You want to discuss my methods, Sheriff? Make an appointment. Over.
You stay right where you are, Agent Nightingale. I'm on my way. Out.
The suspect was last sighted running along the boards that lead westward from the trailer park. All units are advised that the suspect may be armed. Approach with caution. James out.
Okay. Let's get this manuscript page first. Rose visited by the dark
Rose
presence.
didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. "Pretty girl," she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
Okay. Let's get moving. It would have been better if we could have gotten the manuscript like in order. Like this is the next manuscript, but it is coming so much below. So like if we had come 1, 2, 3 in that way, that order, then like I would have known that I have missed the 4th one, or maybe the 7th one, maybe the 3rd one.
Search the area.
Am I spotted? What is happening? Something is killing these guys.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
I've lost contact with most of the men you assigned to me. It's Blake's doing.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket. Over.
He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
Okay, so this does put more suspicion on me, but they have not seen me doing this stuff, right? Like this Omen Agent Nightingale is not Agent Nightingale, Agent Sheriff. I forgot her name. She's a more sensible one. Oh my god.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
I am being shot at. And I am running. Oh, the birds attacked the helicopter. Which way do I go? Okay, I need to go through here, but let's first climb this and see if this has anything. Anything else to look around at? Or just the crashed helicopter? I couldn't find anything. What about this one?
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance.
So I need to get to the radio station?
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what you... Come on!
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Okay, so they got the both of them. I don't know which one is on whose side, but yeah. Let's keep moving then, shall we? We are supposed to go through this side, okay.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Who is this Maine again? I forgot. Let's see. Oh, is it that Pat something? That radio guy? Oh no.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without light.
Oh my god. I tried to I basically purposefully went through the gate to see what happened. What is this thing? I believe once we get a light, we won't have much time. Like basically we'll get a light and a gun, and then we will have to start fighting this.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Okay, so there is a time limit. And then I'll have to turn this to that gate. So we are not getting a torch right now at the moment. So you see those sparks on the line, which means it will not go on for very long. So we hit the darkness on the other side of the gate, I guess. Let's keep moving. Something else again on that gate. We have some light here. Okay, a flashlight. Okay, we got the flashlight, but we haven't got the gun yet. So having a flashlight also means like some stuff will be there which we need to take out or something like that. But what I need is a gun. And the car overturned. Let's see what we
It took me a
have
moment to
here.
recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over. Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over. Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
Okay, and now we have a weapon also. And Sheriff Breaker has come here. So I don't know if she will think also of me as a bad guy. Like nothing can be told. But I am still loving how the story is progressing. I know I have to press R1 to throw a flashbang, but what I will throw at? Like I need some of... I need to see some enemies to throw them at. And I think I am about to see some. Okay, a flashbang took care of them. I only have 6 flashbangs.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10-15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, that's another radio call done. I guess I can't explore much in this time because I've already used up 2 of the flashbangs. I don't have even a gun to keep shooting at them. And this guy keeps coming. Let's just keep moving. What else can we do? Wait. This is leading me to a treasure. And the guys are taken care of? Yes. Okay, the treasure is inside. let there be light. Walk in light. So we have some flare guns and flares too. Let's move to where we are supposed to be going. And the guys are taken care of, I guess. Got some more flashbangs too. But I am not sure which direction was I supposed to be moving. That's them taken care of. Let's keep moving. I need a gun, dude. I seriously need a gun. I believe I am gonna miss a lot of things in this. Anyone else or are you alone? Okay, it seems he was alone. I don't think he will respawn, but can't say. Like, the music isn't so tense right now, so there's a good chance he won't respawn here. So let's look around the area a bit more. Okay, there is nothing else to look around. Okay, let's move in.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why the cops bothered with the trailer park.
What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well,
Let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
Okay, so this time we did not get a radio, but still we got to listen to a radio broadcast because, like, we are on the place where the broadcast is taking place. Got another coffee thermos. Okay, don't see anything else. Let's get in. The night owl, the voice of Pat Maine, all night, every night.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
He thinks he's going to talk me into an interview. Before going in,
Looks like Mr. Wake is going to need a moment before we can talk, so let me give you a little background while he prepares himself. You've all heard the name, of course. Alan Wake is the author of a very successful series of Alex Casey crime novels. He's changed gears, though. He's now working on a horror story.
okay, so Alan Wake did not usually
I'm
write
so
horror
glad you could
stories.
find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa.
Whoa, everyone calm down.
Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
And why is that guy calling me different names every time? Like Dan Brown or something like that. Or maybe he doesn't know, but he's mocking me in a way like because Alan Wake is a writer. Dan Brown is also a writer, right? Forgive me if I don't know too many writers, because I am not too much used to reading books. But yeah, Dan Brown seems like the name of a writer I've heard. And another name I think he called me previously there. So I don't know what that is, who that person is. I don't even remember the name, what he said. At first I thought he was talking to the other guy. Nightingale in radio station.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
There's something wrong with this Nightingale guy. Like, I don't know exactly what is wrong. Like, at least he's not one of the turned ones. But he's still after us. I don't know why. Why would an FBI agent come from nowhere and try to attack us? There must be some reason. And those things started coming, so I need to run off right now. Okay, at least I got light and I got revolver ammo, thank god. Like, at least now I can fight off these bastards. As soon as I walk off this light, those things keep on coming. I guess there is not much use going off to the sites. Like I checked in the previous video, like their previous parts, there isn't anything much on these sites. So the best thing will be going forward. There are two ways. One is leading down and one is leading up. So I only have one bullet left, so let's hurry. I can't do much with this one bullet. Wait, I think I walked down only. I am going back up. Am I? If I am going back up, that means I am going the wrong way. I am not sure anymore that I am going the wrong way or I am going the correct way. I know I can walk back down after checking, but still. I don't believe that I have come down so far. Like, I have walked so far down. But let's see. I can only understand after going back up. No, I have not come here. This is the base of that place. Walter fights Danny.
Had stepped out, but what stumbled back in was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it, first with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try.
Okay. This is about that collar, right? Oh no, I pressed that button by mistake. Shit. A flare wasted. So there is nothing else here? I came all the way up just for that one manuscript? It seems so. Okay, let's go back down. All the way back down. I believe to have lost a lot of stuff here and there because oh my god. Will these birds keep on coming? So as I was saying, I believe to have lost a lot of stuff. I might have basically, because I did not have much ammo in this chapter. So I just ran. These birds will only kill me. I'm out of torch batteries too. Let me run back to that light to save my progress. Then I can... Oh no, they are coming. I don't know if this saved my progress, but okay. That's it for this video. I will see you again in the next video. Bye bye.